All right, y'all, what's up? What's going on? Let me get this thing on here real quick. All right. All right, y'all. So I know I missed the other night as far as, jumping on and doing a fight companion for 309, but I wanted to go back and watch these fights right here. So just wanted to do a quick replay here. You know, I know it's a little earlier than usual, but I said I wanted to jump on and take a look at these fights again. And really look at what, Veronica Hardy had to offer, even Eduardo Moura, and look at Karine Silva and Viviana Araujo. Because I know a lot of people are putting Karine Silva down now. Everybody's trying to put her down. I mean, the girl was in a tough fight. I want to go back and just look at like how bad the fight was again, because some people make it seem like she was exposed to something, but I thought Karine Silva was in there with a tough opponent. And when it came down to styles, from what I seen, like I said, I knew it was going to be somewhat of a competitive fight. I really wasn't shocked Araujo won the fight either, So I just want to go back and look at what kind of mistakes were being made on Silva's side, but also look at Araujo, what she has to offer, as far as possibly getting back into that mix. Well, let's look at this fight. Veronica Hardy, Eduardo Moore. Let me pull this up. This girl definitely looks like a flyweight. Just gonna go back through and watch him here. Let's see. All right, let's see. So yeah, Veronica Hardy actually weighed in 126, and Moore she weighed in at 125. And like I said, Veronica Hardy at 29 years old, she still can grow. Eduardo Moore is 30, and she is a big flyweight. Moore 5'6", and Hardy's 5'4". So it wasn't like a huge height difference, just like 2 inches, right? Let me turn this sound down a little bit. All right. Okay. But Mora, man, she does look sharper at this weight. I mean, even her like facial expression, she don't look like she's drained. Just looking at her here, while Bruce Buffer's, announcing them, I'm just looking at her. She looks a lot more clear eyed, and definitely looks solid. I mean, even when she was at 115, she looked big, but her body looked like it was kind of sluggish. Let's see. This is a minus 105 pick 'em. All right, let's see. So I got this thing about ready to go. All right, let's take a look here. Round one. Yeah, I definitely knew Hardy would have some success on the feet. That's how I was thinking. But let's see here. Round one is Moura putting on a lot of pressure. She's knowing she's bigger, so she's gonna come in there willing to push forward and maybe take a few shots. Ooh, that was a good right hand, good right left combination by Moore right off the top. Veronica Hardy right away, she needs to establish like a calf kick and a jab and stop circling to her left because she's circling right into that big right hand. And that's one thing that Moore has. She has a good hard right hand. And I see Moore, just cutting off the cage. She's not really chasing it. She's doing smart. Like she's taking like little steps to the right to cut off Veronica Hardy. Veronica Hardy's taking bigger steps and she's circling more. But Moura, she's just, taking little steps to take, little subtle steps to keep on cutting that angle off from Hardy. Yeah, because Hardy just circling that one way into that power hand. Oh, that was a good sharp left hand by Hardy. Yeah, that was a good body kick. Ooh, when Hardy threw that body kick, she had another good combination from Moore though. Moore's using her reach. Yeah, Hardy's trying to paw that right hand out to find her range, but like I said, she needs to start attacking the lead leg of Moore. Veronica Hardy be having that mean look too, boy. That's what I like about Veronica Hardy, though. She is a mean girl. She in there fighting, like not mean like a bully, but she's definitely tough. It's that left hand there. Shoot, Mora, maybe like another 3, 4 years, she might be a 135. That girl big. Ooh, right hand by Moore, left hand to the chest from Hardy. Yeah, see, this is where Hardy need to be, touching that lead leg. Oh, good body kick. That's a good combination. I like how she ends it with the body kick for Veronica Hardy. I mean, it is kind of risky because she could get taken down, but I think that's what she needs to do. In the combination with the body kick, because usually then when you're throwing a body kick at the end of a combination, uh, Moore won't really be able to time it and grab it. Grab the leg. Right hand by Moore again. Oh, hard right hand by Moore. That's what I'm saying. Veronica Hart she need to be quicker. Be in and out. Got to move that head. That's a good leg kick by Hardy. But dang, she ate a big right hand. Good left hand by Hardy. There's another leg kick for Hardy. Got a minute left in this round. Yeah, I don't know. Hardy's kind of red around the nose there, right? After eating a couple of them right hands. Oh, good right jab by Hardy. There's another leg kick there, or I mean another kick look like to the body. And Hardy pumped that jab out a little bit more, even though like a check right hook, she'd have some. Ooh, good left hand by Hardy. Oh, good body kick. Oh, and then she gets taken down. This is how Moore took that round. Because I was just about to say Hardy looked like she might have been edging this round out, but then she gets taken down. Plus the pressure and the shots from Moore early on. She ends on top too. Yeah, even just going back and looking at it, I'd still give that round to Eduardo Moore. Dang. Yeah, that was crazy. Just the size difference too, man. Oh, what's up, y'all? Six said more implemented her size. Yeah. Um, yeah, Josh said Veronica Hardy fought at 135. Yeah, she's I won't say she's a big girl, but she's just kind of a thick girl. She's definitely not big. Probably fought it. Yeah, I know she fought at like 135 because probably at the time she wasn't really just in a solid weight. And yeah, I remember she was having concussion issues a while back. That's what I meant to um, bring up the other day, man. Like, yeah, she had some concussion issues. That's why she was out for a while. See, that was a good body kick. She landed some good body kicks there, but this takedown here, plus some of the right hands she got hit with earlier, that took the that was a Eduardo more around. She was able to take it. Let's see, it's round two here. Yeah, it was definitely a fight that Hardy could have won had I think she just stayed a little busier and circled here to her right instead of left. Because she's still like she's out of range, but she's still standing in front of Moura. Oh, nice shot. There was a nice right hand by Hardy. See them combinations like that. She need more of that. Mm. Oh no, Hardy stepped in. There's the takedown. Hardy stepped in and Moura dropped that level on her. Got her down. And now she's flattening her out so she can't get up. Oh, good knee to the head from Moore. Hardy back to her feet, but she got that body lock from behind. This girl strong. Trying to peel her off that cage. Hardy's doing a good job of, keeping her balance here. She has to make a decision here. She's trying to hand fight. Yeah, throw some elbows. She throws some elbows behind the head. If she can get her leverage, she needs to turn to her left. Turn to her left. Yeah, because Moore is putting that weight on her back too. So there it goes. Yep. That's why she was trying to be careful. But okay. Now she's got her in this sitting position. It's gonna be harder for her to get up now because now Moore's trying to squeeze to get the back. Already trying to throw them elbows. Yeah, there's just a lot of weight being put on her here. Plus, she's got control of that left leg. At this point, maybe she could just, she should have maybe just turned to her right and just go to her back and let her in her guard and maybe work off of her back if she could. Because that girl's peeling off the cage. So see, she wound up there anyway. Wound up in that half guard now. Mm. Yeah, this is the type of fight that Hardy needed to avoid. Ground control time over 2 minutes for more of this round, less than 2 minutes. Oh, she's dropping him ground and pound on her. Already trying to stay busy too, but she really can't because the minute she tries to throw something, more is gonna throw something back here. That girl is strong. Definitely looks stronger than she did in 115 in them last few fights. But dang, that girl kicking boy. Hardy do be getting aggressive, man. Hardy, mm, that's what I think when I look at these strikers here. I think Natalia Silva's a heck of a lot stronger though, and I think that she would have more success here. She probably wouldn't even be here this long. No, who did she call out? She want to fight Petrovic next. Moura does. Maybe her and Teresa Bleda need to fight. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, Eduardo Moore already bagged 2 rounds right here. Yeah, close from Selma on early. Yeah, I was just going to kind of replay these fights because I haven't I've watched them, of course, but I didn't get a chance to call it up here. I just wanted to go back and look at them here. Six said Mora did have some size advantage. I mean, yeah, she got a lot of size advantage. When you look at it, like not much of a height advantage, but that it's 2 inches, but size definitely looks like the bigger fighter here. Yeah, she already bagged 2 rounds. Mora knows she already winning this fight. All right, let's see. It sucks too because this was, Veronica Hardy. This could have been her deciding fight, maybe, man. To see if she could get a ranked fight next. But hey, she's still young. Go back to the drawing board. All right, let's see this last round. I know Hardy looked like she started to pick it up here. Like she started getting into a rhythm. Her pace was working for a 5 round fight. I'll tell you that. Like if she started to pick it up here, maybe she could have won a 5 round fight. Like I think Hardy, she has the gas tank for 5 rounds because look, she's starting to pick it up. There's a good left hand there. Started to look, like she was into the fight, or maybe because she knew she was behind. And Hardy attacking the body, a good left hand to the body. That's some of the stuff I said she should have been doing earlier. And there she is throwing that jab now. I mean, she's right in that, she's right in that punching range, and that little step she's doing. Oh, good kick there. That's a good calf kick by Hardy. Like she's right there in her punching zone. So, she let her jab go, she would hit more square up. And she attacking the body again. That was a good left hand. Good calf kicks there from Hardy. Now she attacking. See, that's what I was saying. Like this is stuff she should have been doing in the first round. Oh, she ran right into a right hand though. More cracked her with that right hand. Can't just run in off of that. I mean, she gotta be flicking a jab out before she just runs in. Gotta blind her. Oh, nice. That was a nice side kick there by Hardy. She has good timing. Certain um with certain strikes. Whenever she takes her time and she sees that opening, but you got to be busy. Good body kick again from Hardy. Hardy definitely gotta, let some of them stingers go, man. She gotta sting the girl to get the respect. Cause right now, somebody like Moore, they're just gonna keep walking you down. You got a big grappler in front of you, man. You gotta be stinging them. You gotta make them respect you. And I think Hardy, she can pop, but Moore's like, I can take that shot. She's like, I can get my own too. So yeah, Moore's not really feeling like, oh, this girl's doing a lot of damage. Would like to seen Hardy set up some head kicks. Maybe she threw more calf kicks. Attack the body, then throw that left head kick. Because I tell you, Moore is game for that left head kick. Good right there by Hardy. Okay. More through her own body kick there. Low kick there from Hardy. Less than a minute to go here. Yeah, I definitely give this round to Hardy. I thought she did better with the striking here. Seemed like Moura didn't really try to pressure too much. She knew she had 2 rounds, so she was probably like, "Oh, we're just going to take our foot off the gas." Because you see, she didn't even go for a takedown here. She was just trying to strike with Hardy, but she's losing this battle here. Hardy still attacking that lead leg. I don't know one of the judges have it 30-27. Oh, nice body shot there by Hardy. I don't know what judge had it like 30-27, I think. It was not a 30-27 fight for more. Oh, good left hand by Hardy. Yeah, she hit her there because she reacted to it. Yeah, had Hardy, let me see. Oh yeah, that was ridiculous, man. One judge had it 30-27. No. Um, yeah, it was definitely 29-28. It wasn't no, it wasn't no 30-27 fight. Gabby said Moore still wants to move down. I think 125 is her weight class. Yeah, I definitely think it's her weight class. Wildest moment said Hardy reminded me of Aaron in this fight. Took a couple of rounds to get. I was thinking the same thing. Wildest moment. I was thinking the same exact thing because she didn't get going to the third round, and that's what I was saying. Like she's a 5 round. Seemed like she was in for a 5 round fight because she started to pick it up then. So I was like, okay, yeah, I see, but it's too late for that. Definitely similar to how Aaron did, but see, Aaron knew she had 5 rounds to work, so that's different. But Hardy had to come in urgent. She had to come in and get the respect early, especially against somebody big like this. So that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Mora said she's still thinking about 115. Oh no, man. She's still thinking about 115. Well, she did mention Petrovic. She did mention Ivana Petrovic. She did mention Ivana Petrovic, who is at 125, and I mean that'd be a good. I guess that'd be a good fight for another start. I think. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm talking. Yep, I am live, Lolita. That's why I was answering the chat. Yeah, it ain't pre-recorded close, and that's why I was reading comments. If you didn't notice. um, let me see. Wayne Kong. Yeah, I don't know, man. Eduardo Moore might look good against Wayne Kong. I think she might maul this girl. Darrell said Moore looked like a bantamweight. Yes, she did, man. Like borderline bantamweight. I mean, definitely a filled out flyweight, but let this be maybe when she's 32 or 33, she'll probably be like a flyweight. I mean, a actual bantamweight. Yeah, decent fight though. I mean, for Moore, I mean, that's where she needs to be. I'm just glad that she's in a better position now. I can really kind of gauge where she's at, and I think she looks strong. Look like she got some power in her hands, but I think her ground game is still her main arsenal. Um, it's still a lot to tell, dealing with somebody that was a little bit shorter and then want to get taken down. And Hardy, she probably just, felt like, okay, I can walk this girl down and not have to worry about her taking me down or even worry about too many big shots coming. But yeah, I think Mora versus whoever she won next, Petrovic. I think her and Wayne Kong would be a good fight. Who else is out there? I mean, she did beat a pretty experienced fighter, but I still think she needs to test against somebody with ground game too. Let me see. I don't know if she's ready for like JJ Aldridge yet, or even like well, Montana's got a fight coming up, but we'll see. All right, let me but yeah, it was 2-1. 2-1 for Eduardo Moore. I think Hardy, like I said, Hardy is still lacking a little something. I think Hardy is still lacking a little something there. I think she's still maybe just lacking how to get started early and how to adapt in a fight on the fly. Because when I look at somebody like Natalia Silva, I think Natalia Silva really does move. I think she really, she's moving. I think she knows how to get in there and get started and stay ahead of her opponent. Here, I think, Veronica Hardy, as a striker, a small striker too, she wasn't really trying to get respect early. I mean, like I said, she's tough. Like she definitely tough. Like whenever you get in a clinch with her, she throwing elbows. She got that mean look too. Hardy does, but um, I just didn't see like this big threat to top 15 yet, man. Like hopefully they correct that. Hopefully they work on that. Because she fights bigger fighters too, man. Even if Hardy fights somebody like Kareem Silva, even though Kareem lost, like you fight Kareem Silva, you fight Araujo, I think Hardy's still gonna have a hard time with fighters like that. You know, I don't see Veronica Hardy beating too many top 15s now. Like when I seen Natalia Silva, yes, Natalia Silva gonna beat some, she was gonna beat some people and possibly win the belt. But I still think Veronica Hardy needs to polish it up. And ain't nothing wrong with that. She only 29 years old. She still got time. Yeah, yeah, wildest moments. Moura coming home. She coming back home to flyweight. Lolita says so more really won. Yeah, she won. She won the first 2 rounds. I mean, yeah, she won the first 2 rounds. I think Eduardo Moore just needs to stay at flyweight now and keep it going here. Cause she's gonna be killing herself at 115. Ain't nothing going on at 115 for her. I mean, she want to really get a challenge. Stay right here. Darrell said Veronica needs to attack more. She has next level offense, but her game plan is just lacking. Yeah, she's got good offense, but that offense ain't really. It's nothing if you don't really have a good game plan. Like you come in here, okay, first round, this girl trying to walk me down. Let's move to the right. Let's go to the right because we lined up right in her power hand. They were circling to the left, right into the power hand of Moura. Not attacking the leg, like I said, not breaking her opponent down early. And as a striker, you dealing with a big fighter, you might as well go ahead and get to like a little point fighting style. Go ahead and start chipping away at this girl. Start chipping away and just build a lead. And then eventually, once you start breaking her down and busting her up, landing big shots later. You want to keep this girl that's bigger than you away from your you just keep her out of your space. Keep her out of your space to avoid the takedowns. Avoid her making you want to take you down. So I think striking wise, I think she has good fundamentals. But as far as just adapting to an opponent right away, yeah, she has to work on that. And just taking a look at the top 15 right now, it's going to be rough. So I think maybe get another unranked fighter again. Maybe get another unranked fighter and see where that goes. But let's pull up this fight, man. Let's pull up this Viviana Araujo fight and Kareem Silva. I tell you, I definitely didn't see Kareem Silva submitting Araujo. Definitely didn't see that. But yeah, Araujo and their styles kind of clashed to make a good fight, but also, just to kind of show, okay, Kareem got stuff to work on. Let me see. Yeah, Araujo she's got to be going after. Let's see, Araujo 37, Kareem Silva only 30 years old. So she's in the same boat as Hardy to me. She still got a long, she still got not a long way to go, but she still got time to work. Let's see, 5'4", Araujo 5'5", Silva, both almost 126. Araujo got the 60. Get this. All right, let that buffer out. Yeah, that was a late notice fight. That was a late notice fight. Wildest moments. That Bea Malecki fight. It looked so weird too because she was so tiny but like heavy. You know what I mean? Like she was thick, but she just looked so tiny compared to Bea Malecki. Like that fight didn't really need to happen. I mean, yeah, it was a late notice thing. So I'm not knocking her on that, but yeah, she definitely didn't need to be there. Let's see. Yeah, that was one I suggested too. Me and BJ were talking about Kareem and O'Neal. That'd be a good fight. Me and BJ were talking about that Saturday after the fight, Kareem and O'Neal. I would still pick Kareem Silva though. Yeah, I would like and Kareem and O'Neal and Rose and Viviani next. All right, let me scrub through this thing. I just want to take a look at this fight with y'all here. Let's see what we got. All right. Viviana Arua knew her job was on the line. She said, I got to fight, girl. Let's see, round one. There she goes, spamming them air kicks, boy. I can't stand that. That's what Silva need to be doing. That jab. Throw that jab out. Keep throwing them soccer kicks like that, man. Look, to me, that just kind of takes too much energy. Like, keep throwing that kick out. Is that like how she measures? Like, why not just use the jab and the calf kick? Like right when she right here, throw a calf kick. Stop throwing that front kick because you ain't gonna hit her. You missed it like 5, 6 times. See the calf kick, you could land that right there where she's at. She keep loading up these big front air kicks. You got Arujo on the back foot, mostly just trying to keep her off of her right now. She landed a little left hook on Silva. Silva not really showing much respect too. That's the thing. She walking right into Arujo, which you can't do that against Manon and fighters like that. She walking right into that zone. Imagine, if you were fighting somebody like Manon hit you with the right hand or that left hand and a couple combinations or, even like Alexa Grasso. Yeah, that's something she need to be working on right there is, ooh, good left hand by Arujo. Do you see how she just walking? See, I will say this, even Eduardo Moura was kind of cutting the cage off with little movements. She doing a lot of walking here, walking right into it. There's a low kick there by Silva. Arujo lands that right. Ooh, little uppercut there, Arujo. And Arujo, she got this speed too. Even her, man, like she need to steal her with that jab and then move. A lot of movement early on from Viviana Arujo. Um, oh, left, left, right from Silva, then that little uppercut to the chest from Arujo. And Silva's jab it still needs work. She's throwing a lot of power shots. Exchange low kicks. Arujo with that right around the top of the head. Yeah, Silva having trouble finding that target. She throwing a lot of heavy kicks, but missing. Yeah, there's a low kick. There's Silva finally throw a low kick. There's a left from Araujo. See, this round is still up for grabs right here. This was a close round. A lot of pressure from Silva, but she missing a lot. Araujo kind of stealing her little shots here and there, but Araujo's boy, she turned that. She said, no takedown for you. Silva tried to drop a level there. Still missing them kicks. Good leg kick there by Araujo. Body shot there from Araujo. Mm, Good right handed by Silva. She finally closed that distance. She trying to feint her way in now. She landed an inside leg kick. Hard overhand left. And then that right hand from Silva. Dang. Good knee to the head there from Silva. Now Silva got that clinch. Landed two big shots. Body kick. Araujo with her own leg kick. Araujo trying to land that right hand. Oh, uh-oh. Trying to clinch after the bell. Trying to do some damage. She trying to be slick. All right now. Yeah, I think Silva won that round. Silva just she winning the round, but she's still doing a little too much there. Araujo used a lot of energy moving. Had she maybe stood her ground a little bit more and just, popped her jab, probably could have done some damage early and made Silva think twice. But the more she stays on the feet, Silva gonna keep chasing her. So I thought, she sticks to her guns, stay, stands her ground, stays in place a little bit, don't use too much movement. She could crack Silva. Silva boy, he be throwing too many air kicks, man. What's going on? But yeah, Silva won that round. Let me see. Let's go into round two here. All right, hold on. I'm about to start round two. Wallace Mo says since 2016, she only fought at 135 once and said that was late notice. Even Kamo confirmed that, and that was in 2020. She has 7 fights at 125 in the UFC. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Let's look at this round two here. Viviani popping that jab. There you go. And then she throws a combination: right hand, left, low kick, uppercut. That's the uppercut I was talking about. Then she landed in the right. Araujo staying, in her place and throwing hands a little bit more. That was a good low kick there by Araujo. Oh, good right hand by Silva. Damn it. Silva landed a big right hand that you could hear. Now she going for that clinch. Araujo having trouble breathing too, because that nose is really leaking now. But she's still strong, man. She is strong along the cage. That's why I was like, I don't know if Silva gonna get a submission on Araujo because she just, too strong. Very good defensively when it comes to, getting out of grappling, some offensive grappling situations from her opponent. Yeah, she's still throwing though. Hard right hand by Araujo. Then that kick to the chest from Silva. Oh, good right hand from Silva. Another big right hand. Ooh, that's another one. Man, you could hear them shots. Silva do got some power. You could hear them shots. Oh, Araujo try to grab that K. Nah, she she's still getting taken down. Nah, Araujo back up. Silva got the body lock. Thing is, Araujo is very strong. Silva trying to get that takedown, boy. Those are some good right hands by Silva, though. Silva got some damage too. Oh, good takedown there. Now Silva taking a lot of shots. And my hard left hands, man. Silva, she taking some shots, boy. Oh, Silva, dang, Silva's leaking, man. It's leaking right on Araujo's body, man. Oh, nice transition to an armbar for Araujo. Man, how would that have been? That would have been crazy. Silva ain't panicking though, man. She flexible. She knew how to defend the armbar. She out. That was good job. Good job by Silva though. The grappling was pretty good here from both of them. Now you got Silva back on top in this side control. Silva got that right hand. Araujo got Silva's right hand locked up there. Dang it, Silva's landing some pretty good shots off of her back. Uh-oh. Now Silva got a Darce choke, man. This round, it was pretty close. It was a competitive round. Ooh, look at Silva's eye, man. Now she got her submission attempt. Ooh, the way Araujo moved her chin under the forearm. Okay, yeah, she got it out. She got it out. Yeah. Blood helps. That blood helps, right? They're tied on submission attempts here, but let's see who can finish strong. I see Araujo in the top position, landing more punches, landing more strikes. She's ending on the top, landing shots to the head. And done, I think she done more damage this round too. So I would still stick with Araujo in this round, man. I still think Araujo won the round. Mm, that's crazy. Like I can't remember which shots it was that Silva took that made her face swell up so bad, but she was getting hit by some left hands, right? Let me see. Silva started to look bad when she was laying on the mat, expecting Araujo to go down there. Flashbacks of Moura and coming. Yeah, that Darce won Silva the round. You think? Yeah, it was a close round. Like I said, I still give the Araujo, but that round was closer than I thought. Now, because I'm looking at the strikes landed, but then I'm looking at the submission attempt from Araujo and then hers, but then I look at who wound up on top and landed more and did more damage. It definitely wasn't no one-sided fight like people think it was. Like some people saying this thing was like some type of exposure of Silva. Like I'm gonna talk about that later though, because this is just a competitive fight that's answering questions to me. Like that's what it is. Like I still see Silva being a danger to certain other fighters. I mean, she's already ranked, you know. Haruo is still a game fighter. Like that's why I was saying in my stream the other day, like if Arujo was tighter with hers, she could have been a title contender or a champion. Ooh, Silva dropped that level. She going for a takedown now. Body lock. Ooh, picked up Arujo, took her down, about dropped her on the neck, and look at that roll. Arujo was athletic though, man. That was a bad move by Silva, man. You see how she rolled right on top, and now look, Arujo's in a better position. Body shots, body shots. Oh, good scramble there. Ooh, good job, Arujo. Look, Arujo probably could have. Well, I guess Arujo wants to strike more. That's why she stood the fight back up. Kick to the face from Silva. Good right hand there by Araujo. Your nose leaking on both sides now. Oh, no, she ain't going for that. Araujo trying to, I mean, he's still trying to get on her back here. Now you got to stand up. Wasted time like this. I will say this though. I think Kareem Silva's got more power than some of these girls, some girls, but for the people that talk about Aaron striking, I think Aaron striking is a little bit more effective. Oh, good uppercut by Araujo. Mm. Araujo landed a good right hand. That kind of buckled Silva's knee. Good head kick there by Silva. Why does Silva keep throwing all these doggone front kicks to the face? Like you ain't gonna land them. Like what's she doing? Like why she keep throwing these stupid kicks? Like that's a lot of energy wasted. Stop throwing that crap. Like you, you ain't even in range. Like know your range, man. Like you throw two in a row, like you out of range. Don't you get it? Like if you miss the first one and you ain't moving closer, you're gonna miss the second one. At least Aaron hits you, man. Aaron hits. That's what I'm saying. Like Aaron, she can hit you. Aaron will connect because she can eyeball the range, but throwing these high kicks and things like that just leave you wide open to be countered or just take your energy. Good right handed by Silva that time. Good left. That was a good left hook low kick combination by Araujo. Silva trying to fall to the ground again, accept his position. Silva knows Silva knows she kind of behind here. Shoot, I definitely think, man, if she fought somebody like Manon, this probably would have been a Manon back on a stoppage win here. This would have been a good stoppage win for her. As she runs into punches, because she would have been exhausted trying to take Manon down, and she would have been getting hit with clean right hands. This clinch up here, she trying to do some work. She trying to get that last minute work in, but I think Araujo about to this round, yeah, Araujo about to get a takedown too. Yeah, she did. See, she ended with this takedown. Almost got her in there on headlock, and see how she ends the round with her on top again. I tell you, Araujo been fighting for her life. She was fighting for her life in this fight. Yeah. Close from said Aaron has bad striking too. She has good cardio to make up for it. I won't say she has bad striking. I think she has effective strike. I would say mediocre striking because that I don't think she could make it to title eliminator with bad striking. That's the thing. See, bad striking. Look how you lose with bad striking. Aaron's got decent striking. Araujo was landing, with some good hard shots on Kareem. So I don't think she would have landed like that on Aaron. I think Aaron's shots would have been very, very much more effective against Araujo. No, I don't. Aaron don't have bad striking because if she did, she would have lost to Rose. Because you don't get the title eliminated with bad striking. Oh, you said Manon would like to eject that statement. No, like Manon has better striking than all of them. Manon's striking is the best of those girls. There's levels to it, close. Come on, you know that. Do I gotta teach y'all levels? Do I gotta teach you levels like James now? All right. You want to do it by A, B, C, and D? Um, I would say Aaron's striking probably would fall under like B minus or C. I'd say Manon's would probably go under like A minus. All right. Kareem hers probably would go under C minus to D right now. Because when you throw that many air kicks and you still not getting it, no. Like Aaron striking is still effective. Like Aaron landed a lot of shots on Rose because okay. How many people pick Rose? I remember a lot of people pick Rose to beat Aaron, right? And they thought she went out striker, right? So think about it. Aaron being able to outstrike Rose and make Rose get sloppy tells me that her striking IQ is higher. It's higher than somebody like Kareem Silva's. Or yeah, it is. You know, and we already know Manon. Come on, why you think I tell you Manon's gonna be at the top, man? Because he's a better striker. Not just a better striker, but a bigger, stronger, better fighter. Gabby said if Manon is the best, who is the worst? Who out of the top 15? Well, I'm talking contenders because the best, you got to go with the champion. Valentina's still the best. But out of the contenders, I'd say Manon is the best. Um, between her and Grasso would be the better ones, but who's the worst right now in the top 15? Um, Dang, let me pull up the top 15. Don't hurt some feelings here. Let me pull it up. Who's the worst striker in the top 15? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all want to know who the But I can't say Aaron's like a bad striker, like a worse striker close from. You know that, man. Like you can't get to the top like that. You can't knock Andrade. Well, you can't stop Andrade and bust Andrade up with bad striking. Let me see. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Let me see. The worst striker, probably Andrade. I mean, sorry, Andrade, but yeah, Andrade would probably have to be the worst at flyweight. Mm, Tracy Cortez, Jasmine. Let me see. Between Andrade at this point at flyweight, somewhere Andrade, Cortez, Casey O'Neill, Jasmine. Between those four, take your pick. And I mean, like, we're talking like IQ, because some of these girls know how to throw nice punches. Okay, some of them know how to throw nice punches, but yeah, I got to put together execution and IQ. Aaron started out striking Rose because Rose ran out of gas. Hey, whose fault is that? Having gas tank is part of being a good striker. So, hey, whose fault is that? Hey, I'm factoring all of that stuff in because to be a good striker, you got to have good cardio. That's how I see it. Like you can know the fundamentals, but you can't really prove nothing if you ain't got the gas tank. You know, all the best fighters in the world I know, as far as boxers and strikers, they have good gas tanks. So I ain't using that as no excuse. Rose got sloppy. You see her, she was throwing them sloppy hooks, like running out of gas. Mm, all right, you know better. It's supposed to be your weight now. Weight cut ain't that rough. Weight cut ain't that rough anymore. Remember, this ain't 115, it's 125. Wildest most, I expect Manon to look just as big as Tyler versus Valentina. It's amazing how that woman makes 125. Yeah, she'll look big, and maybe a little bit bigger. I think because Tyler's what, 5'6", 5'7". Manon's like 5'8". So she gonna look a little bit bigger. Because it's just like when Aaron and Tyler fought, size difference really wasn't that major, but whenever you saw Manon fight Aaron, like Aaron was getting ragdolled. Like Aaron never really went on record to say Tyler Santos was really strong. She never really went on record to say she was a strong, strong fighter. But when she fought Manon, she said that junk in between rounds. My thoughts on Jazzy versus Myra Silva. I think that's gonna be a violent fight. I think that's gonna be a good fight. I think Jazzy could win that fight too. Myra, she's got the jujitsu, but man, that girl Jasmine is just so scrappy and strong. I could see Myra Bueno Silva fighting down to her level though. I could really see her fighting down to her level, man, because Myra Bueno Silva, like, I don't know who picked Myra Bueno Silva to beat Rocky. I couldn't do it. I just think she kind of fight fights kind of dumb sometimes, if you will. Like, don't fight to a higher level. Like, she got good jujitsu, really good jujitsu, really dangerous, you know. But sometimes I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is that she's doing in there. Todd said, I'm not a Rose fan, but she stopped using her jujitsu. Yeah, I mean, I, again, that's kind of her own fault. I mean, she has a good jujitsu too. I always go on record to mention that because that's a good part of her skill sets. Like when she's on the ground, that's what makes her so sneaky on the ground with it. She's got good takedowns, but she don't really use it like that. Like her last 4 fights, she hasn't really used it. She used more so her wrestling just to kind of hold you down, but you really haven't seen her use it since the lower level fighters like Paige and Michelle Waterson and her early days. But ever since she became more of a striker, she kind of fell in love with that. But to me, there's got to be kind of a mix in there. Like she didn't even really use it against Joanna in the second fight. Todd said Aaron isn't Valentina. Valentina is Bruce Lee level striking. Valentina is better than Manon. Manon is big, just bigger. Um, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, who said no, Aaron's not. No, no, Aaron's strike is nowhere near Valentina's. No, don't get that twisted. Even like with Valentina, yeah, Valentina's already proven. I'm talking about the contenders. The contenders. Who's the best out of the contenders? The person with the belt automatically. Come on, we know Valentina's gonna be considered the best striker because and the best fighter because she's got the belt. But if you're talking about the contenders, Manon is a better striker amongst these. She's a better striker amongst these contenders. But yeah, looking right here at the end of this fight, I think going back to Kareem Silva, I think Kareem Silva is still a danger to a lot of other girls. I think Kareem Silva still has some good skills. I think, she just has to tighten up on her boxing and her striking though. I think she's got to taken up. I think she's got to really, get in there with a good boxing coach and striking coach that's going to help her kind of measure her range a little bit better and stop throwing, a lot of BS shots out there. If you're gonna flick shots out there, let it be like some real quick jabs, just throw little quick jabs out there, stop throwing all these air kicks. But I think, yeah, it just goes like in the same category with all these other girls. Defense is a big problem. Defense is a big problem. Jasmine, Casey O'Neill, um, Andrade, all of these girls, Tracy Cortez, all these girls at the bottom, we got to learn better defense. That's kind of what's holding them back. Even Aaron at times, they gotta tighten up on defense. I think Kareem Silva, she's still young, only 30 years old. Um, is she game for a title shot now? No, because I still think that it's going to take a number of fights for her to get prepared for that. But with her power and her submission threat level, which she can still have against some of these other girls, I still think that she'll get to like top 5. Like this ain't like some of these girls we talking about 115. Like I still think Kareem Silva is definitely game to, get back in there for sure. Araujo, on the other hand, this was kind of like a gatekeeper type of fight for her, to just kind of stand her ground, but to really prove where she's at one more time, we're going to see her in there with a former champ like Rose. I want to see that fight now. I want to see, since Rose did lose to Aaron, I think she needs to fight down. If they don't want to let her fight Andrade for a third time, I think her and Rose and Araujo, that would be a good fight. I think that would be a really good fight between them. Yeah, between who else was a name that was mentioned for Araujo? I know Jasmine, but Jasmine's already on lock now, so I'd like to see Namajunas Araujo. That'd be a good fight. Do I think Veronica Hardy will be in UFC 5? I couldn't tell you. Gabby said could Manon could possibly get KO in the future due to the weight cuts becoming harder for her. It's possible. Weight cuts can be a downfall. Weight cuts can really affect your chin. I think that could really be an issue for some fighters. I think that's why Amanda Ebos used to kind of get put down and her chin was shaky. But even Kayla Harrison, like Kayla killing herself. I think Kayla Harrison could be game for a knockout loss. Like if she continues to try to make 135 and she's just killing herself and peeing blood, you'd be game for a KO. So yeah, the longer you stick around in a weight class and don't uh and it ain't where you need to be and don't go ahead and move up. I don't know when Caitlin's coming back though. I really don't. I don't know when Caitlin is coming back. I know she's still chilling out there, man. She been cooking and chilling and chilling and cooking. That's what I see from her. Like usually I'll see some training posts, but she's been chilling right now, So I don't know when she's coming back. Maybe sometime mid 2025. When was her last fight? Back in March against Macy Barber. So yeah, she's been out for about 8 months. So I mean, it ain't been a year yet, but maybe she's got a. Maybe they're gonna line her up for a fight. We'll see. Yeah, wildest moments. Yeah, that's why I said she's been doing a lot of chilling and cooking right now. So, and yeah, I know that baby thing was something that's been big on her. Yeah, so she probably trying to live that stress-free life right now. And I think really she might be game for maybe one or two more fights. I know she said she wanted to get one more title shot had she maybe won the Macy Barber fight. But if things don't go that way, I could see her maybe doing one or two more. Because especially if you want to have a baby, you don't want to stay in the game too long. That's what Joanna said too. Like Joanna was like, I want to have a baby one day. So I'm not trying to, take all this damage anymore. So let me see. Yeah, but I just want to do this replay for these fights. I might get back on around 7:30 on my regular time. We'll see, and talk about some other stuff as well. Cause dang, yeah, we got yeah, we got another card coming up this weekend. Dang, this card, early card, man, 3 a.m. This UFC fight night card coming up is gonna be a 3 a.m. card for me. It starts at 3 a.m., which I'll be working at that time, so I can actually watch it. Yes, at 3 a.m. Let's see, 3 a.m. is the undercard, and 6 a.m. the main card starts. I know ain't nobody gonna be watching that card. Y'all gonna be asleep, right? For all y'all that's in the US, right? Let me see. Where is this card anyways? Like, where is it? Jan Figueredo. Let's see. This is in China, right? This is a China card, right? Shoot, they could have had Wei Li and Suarez headline this card, because if it was in like China or something, you want to have them on there, right? But you got a Brazilian and a Russian headline in this card. Where is this card at? Yeah, it's in China. Yeah, okay. You had a lot of Chinese on this card, but like I said, yeah, shoot, you could have had Wei Li a headline against a tune-up or Suarez or somebody, man. Because if you did that, I mean, you got more Chinese coming in, the Wei Li fans and all of that. Closer said the interviewer asked Aaron, since Grasso is injured, would us fight when Natalia excites you? She said, I got to see what the UFC says and see what happens. Where'd you hear that? I didn't see that interview. Where's that interview? Wildest moments, don't believe it yet. I ain't seen that interview. You gotta show me that interview. Gabby said Ricci or Jan. Early prediction. I'm still going with Jan. Where is this interview? Who's the interviewer? I'm gonna pull it up right now. Let's see if we got this. Where is this interview? Shoot, the UFC don't care. They're gonna make that fight. Because Grasso gonna be out for a little while. You ain't gonna wait for Grasso. Grasso is gonna be out recovering. Because Grasso, let's see, just posted last week she broke the leg, right? So where is this interview at? Yeah, I need to hear it. I need to hear it because I still ain't heard that other interview. And Natalia Silva said something about had him a fight lined up. I saw nothing. I see plenty. I've seen plenty. I've seen mostly all of Aaron's interviews. Just so you know, I've been keeping a track of them. I've been keeping track of them too. You know, all the way from the past 2 weeks now, because I was doing a little. I was just going back watching a lot of them. You know, the other night, and I was catching them things, and I said, okay, Aaron want this Grasso fight, but I haven't seen no interview since Grasso been injured. Was it on YouTube? Is a smaller platform on YouTube? Because that's a good way to search for it. I could just hit Aaron Blanchfield and we'll see. I don't see it. I want to see Natalia Silva fight in a 5-round fight. Gabby said, "Yeah, I do too." Um, she gonna have to adjust in that fight. I definitely think she's got the cardio for 5 rounds, but you said from now on I'm gonna start saving these. You should. I do. When people send them to me, they send them to me and I save them. Cause was it on YouTube? Cause hey, I'll look on YouTube right now. Cause I mean, if it was on YouTube and it's recent, it ain't gonna be a thing to find it. I'll tell you that right now. We can find it right now. How about that? And answer that question first. If the interview's on YouTube, yeah, Wildest Moment. I saw that one. Yeah, the two straws. I didn't watch it all, but is it the two straws interview? Is it the Angela Hill and Jessica Panay interview? That all I need to know is it on YouTube? Because I got YouTube up right here, and if y'all didn't know, I'm on YouTube, so I know how to use YouTube to find stuff. A lot of us are on YouTube right now, so uh we can all search. We can all help you find this interview, Colostrum. Yeah, because she just did that interview like 4 days ago. Shoot, I'll scan that interview right now. Let me see. I just looked at the beginning of it. I asked her about Natalia Silva anyway. Was it James Lynch? Mm. Let's see. Do, 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 do. I'm just looking. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Somebody commented on Aaron being half Puerto Rican. I didn't know she was half Puerto Rican either. Somebody did comment that she should fight Natalia Silva on this one. But yeah, I didn't know she was half Puerto Rican either. Like, well, I did after I found out in this interview. But yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, yeah, Panay didn't mention it. Another question. I don't know if you missed that question. Was the interview you saw closer? Was it on YouTube? Yeah, I saw that one too. Wildest Moments. See, Wildest Moments, you look into. Yeah, we've been pretty much on the same page. Yeah, we've been seeing the same things. So I don't see I ain't see nothing else. So until then, I don't think Aaron is ducking nothing. I think Aaron just wants a fight with Grasso because it was closer to the belt. But in the meantime, I mean, yeah, it makes sense now. Or her and Macy. I mean, one of those fights got to happen. Why didn't she mention Natalia? I don't know. But where's the interview where somebody did mention Natalia? That's what I want to see because I want to see the reaction to hearing the name. That's what I want to see because we saying she ducking, but what's the reaction? That's what I want to see. Like, where's that reaction to hearing the name? Like, Panay didn't mention it, but where's this interviewer that did mention it? That's what I want to see. Because I want to see the body language. Like, everybody always talk about how John reacts to Tom Aspinall or something, but like, what's what was her reaction? But y'all, I'm gonna get off here now. I'm gonna probably get on a little bit later though. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna jump back on around like 7:30 and do another chat. Let's see. I've been keeping up with Aaron too, and been looking for Alexa interview somewhere in the Spanish channel because that's probably where she will pop up. Yeah, I think Aaron just is she's just kind of chilling right now. Not Aaron, I mean Alexa Grasso. I guess the most so I've seen, is online on Instagram where she said she was letting the leg recover, but I'm sure in the next couple of days she'll probably speak on it though, and we'll hear something. But yeah, with the broken bone, I don't expect Grasso to be back until maybe like April or May or like mid 2025 now. But I would love to see Aaron and Macy fight. I would love to see that fight. That'd be a good one. But yeah, let me get off here. I might search on my own when I get off here, because I got some time. If I don't see it, oh well. It didn't happen. All right, y'all. Hit that like, and I am out. See you all in like 3 hours. Peace.